Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and we got news from Star Wars Celebration that the next Star Wars animated show is going to be a show about my favorite character, Darth Maul, Maul Shadow Lord, and it drops in 2026. So as you can see, am not at Star Wars Celebration in Japan, but I did manage to find a leaked version of the trailer on the internet, on the interweb, and I did watch it. And my god, it looks incredible. And as I mentioned, with Darth Maul being my favorite character, I might be a little biased, but it still looks incredible. So, in the trailer, at the beginning of the trailer, we do see some bounty hunters, some shady stuff going on in what appears to be the streets of Coruscant. And then there's a couple of characters that are talking and referencing a character who is supposedly long gone, meaning Darth Maul. And then we cut to a clip of a character coming down a ramp from what looks to be a ship of some sort, and he ignites the red lightsaber. And oh my god, it's Darth Maul. So Darth Maul returns in this animated series. We then get some more footage from the show with Darth Maul, a voiceover of Darth Maul speaking and talking about others have benefited from his misfortune, and eventually they will all pay. He will seek revenge pretty much on these characters, or on these people who have gained from his misfortune. And then we get to some clips of Darth Maul speaking with another character, and the character asks him, "Oh, you had another vision?" And he says, "Yes, the one I seek is here." And we get this clip of Darth Maul opening a cell, and there is a Twi'lek Jedi, a young female Twi'lek Jedi with red skin. And this is confirmation that this is Darth Talon from the EU, from the expanded universe. So officially, Darth Talon is going to be canon. So I think we're getting the story of how Darth Maul trains Darth Talon. We get some other clips in there. We get clips of Darth Maul and the young Twi'lek girl, the red-skinned Twi'lek girl. We get the two of them fighting with lightsabers. The Twi'lek girl is holding two blue ones. We get some other clips there where the young Twi'lek uses the Force to pull Darth Maul's lightsaber away from him. So she is somewhat trained in the Force. She is a Jedi, but the two of them, there's a montage of them training and such. And then at the end of the trailer, first we get this voiceover from a character we haven't heard before that says, "So it's true, you live." And who is it who says this line? It is none other than the Inquisitor Marok from the Ahsoka series. So at this point in the timeline, Marok is younger, more agile, I would imagine, but he's facing off against Darth Maul. So we're getting some backstory into who Marok is, but this series takes place between the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. So we're going to see so much stuff, because that's a big chunk, a big hole in Darth Maul's story between Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. So we're going to see how Darth Maul builds his criminal empire, becomes the leader of the Crimson Dawn, and then falls from that and becomes this old hermit in Star Wars Rebels. So there's so much stuff that we're going to see. What characters could we see? Well, we're talking Underworld, so we could see the Hutts possibly. We could see Kira at some point, closer to Solo A Star Wars Story. We could see characters like Prince Shizor, which would be a good way to bring them into canon. We could see other bounty hunters, because we did see bounty hunters in the trailer, and stuff going on in the trailer with a Mandalorian, possibly a bounty hunter. So we could see bounty hunters. We could see Cad Bane show up. We could see Boba Fett, Asajj Ventress, who is around in this timeline. There's so many people that we could see in this series, and so many things that we could see in this series, and it's going to be incredible. The thing that the trailer confirmed, as I mentioned, is that Darth Talon is going to be canon. So I am so excited for this series. But let me know if you were at Star Wars Celebration and you saw this trailer in person at the 20th anniversary Lucasfilm animation panel. Let me know what you thought of the trailer, And then let me know what you think of this announcement of the Darth Maul series, Maul Shadow Lord. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments, and then click over here to check out more of my other Star Wars news and rumor videos.